Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1, and it's getting crazier and crazier out there. Politicians do not understand that they can't fix the financial problems with the fuel going up. It's a lot of reasons why it's going up. One is pretty much we're printing money, we're spending money we don't have, and it's the value of the dollars collapsing, not gas and oil going up. It's just taking more Federal Reserve notes to buy those, and there's lots of reasons. But I don't want to talk about the reasons, I want to talk about the stupidity that they think they can change this. There's some legislation introduced by some representatives. It's called the Gas Rebate Act of 2022. Basically what they want to do for everyone is give everyone $100 for every taxpayer and their dependents per month for the rest of the year if the average price of gas stays over $4 a gallon. That's insanity. There's better reasons and better ways to help that. I don't think we'll ever help it. I think it's going to be a collapse of the dollar. It is too far gone. Also, another brilliant idea is called the Stop Gas Price Gouging Tax and Rebate Act. And basically what they're going to do is a heavy tax on the oil companies and then somehow give that money back to the citizens that have to pay really high prices for fuel. Another crazy idea. Also, California, they want to give $400 gas rebates to their taxpayers and dependents. Also, Maine is saying, well, maybe we just need to give a check to our citizens because the price of gas is too high. Maybe what we need to do is just start pumping our own oil. Maybe we should open pipelines. Maybe we should work with Canada. They have lots of oil there. We have lots of oil. I know between both of us, we would have no issues. And really, we would have no issues inside the United States if we just came up with a plan to put America first and pump fuel from the ground. We wouldn't have to rely on everyone else. So, they got crazy ideas. They're getting crazier. It's just going to make, man, that's windy. Do you see the camera move? It's just going to make the dollar collapse completely. Now, I keep saying, get yourself prepared for that. And people say, how can I prepare myself for that? First of all, get out of debt. You might say, Dave, no, I want to have all this money in debt because then when inflation comes, I'll be paying dollars back that are worthless. Say you don't have a job and you cannot pay those dollars back. It doesn't matter if you owe $1,000 and it's worth nothing. If you don't have $1,000 to pay your debt, then you can't pay your debt. So, number one, get out of debt. You don't need debt. You'll sleep better at night knowing that you don't owe a bunch of people. Now you're going to say, Dave, I can't get out of debt. So what you need to do, you can work on your smallest debt first, or you can work on most important debt. Maybe your vehicle over your mortgage. Maybe having a paid-for car will help you keep your job. Might help you have a place to bug out to. But you're going to have to decide, what do I need? What bills do I need to pay first? But selling some of your material possessions that you don't use a lot and using that to pay your debt off, and then you have to weigh debt being paid off with buying food. The return on food might be very high. In 6 months from now, we might look back and see grocery prices and say, wow, I wish I'd have bought a lot more food 6 months ago when the prices were cheaper. No one has a crystal ball. So you have to sort of go do all these things at one time and hedge your bet. But the gas prices, they're high. They're not going to come down cheaper if we keep spending money, and we are $30 trillion in debt. It's a collapsed system. There's no way to get out of this system, and they don't want us to get out of the system. They want it to collapse so they can orchestrate their digital dollar. They can orchestrate total control over us. And that's what they want. Maybe even a universal paycheck for everyone. Everyone gets a certain amount of money to live off of. Those things would just give them more control. Interesting times. Thanks for watching.